Yo, what's up, people out here in Yahoo neighborhood, whatever. Some shit I just gotta get out my chest. I mean, I sit here, you know, and I contemplate situations in the world, and I try to have something constructive to say if I'm gonna put myself out here on the web. So, first thing I want to address tonight is uh, religion as a whole and how I feel about it personally. I personally feel that a lot of religious people, 99.9% of them, are crooks. I feel like a preacher is like a pimp or a drug dealer. My mama been into the church for as long as I know, and up until I went to Howard College, I um, I was basically in church like 3, 4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Till I became, until I just got to the point where I stopped going. But my thing is this, to make a long story short. A lot of you preachers out there are crooks and hustlers. And I'm gonna go at one in particular right now. Mr. Cleflo Dollar, man, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You sit around all day in your $3,000 suit, you selling books, you selling this and that, and you one of the biggest hypocrites I ever seen in my life. I listen at you because I want to know what I'm talking about when I come back at you. And personally, people like you, what's wrong with the world today, man? It's people who really believe in the stuff that some of y'all preachers say. To the point in 24/7, 365, I know people who live their life by the code of the Bible. From the time they get up to the time they go to bed. They pay their tithes. They go to church 4 or 5 times a week. They on the usher bowl. They always in the church trying to help. You know, they spending their last in the church. And motherfuckers like you, the only ones that benefiting off of them, man. You benefiting off the hard work and sweat of good people, man. And some of y'all need to be men about y'all situation and start doing shit to help these people around here. Y'all sit around and y'all big mansions. I mean, the nerve of a motherfucker to call yourself a religious figure and you got $2 or $3 million houses. You out here like you a rapper or some shit, balling and shit, riding around in Bentleys and I mean, how the fuck can you actually live with yourself, man? Any of y'all. Even the Cadillac riding motherfucker in the hood, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because before you buy you a Cadillac, you should make sure everybody in your church got a ride. Even if they don't keep it, at least you should be one of the people that say, well, I'm going to give you a chance to prove that you can do something. Because that's how you supposed to be as a religious person. I mean, y'all get tired from these people every week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. These people getting y'all they hard-earned money and they sitting here half-ass paying their bills and struggling, and you over here adding on to your house, or you buying another house, or you somewhere tricking off their motherfucking money. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, a lot of y'all, I personally hope and believe that if it is a heaven or a hell, that all y'all motherfuckers burn in hell. Because until you start doing right by people, the world gonna start getting more and more fucked up. That's why niggas like us don't respect y'all. That's why you don't see niggas like us in church. Because we sit here and hear y'all say all this shit, yada yada yada. You like live your life like this, and sister this, and brother that, and you out here in these streets, and you doing this, and that. But nigga, you out here in the streets doing the same motherfucking thing. Only difference is we doing it in the hood and you doing it from the comforts of your $3, $4 million mansion. Or your big suite where you tricking off at. Man, y'all need to get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Don't be knocking on my motherfucking door, worrying me, and getting mad at me when I start questioning what you trying to peddle me. And just like I say, respect my mind just like I respect what you doing. I respect what you doing. I don't agree with it, but I respect the hustle. Because it take a bad motherfucker to sit there and get hundreds and thousands and sometimes millions of people to believe so much in you that they willing to devote their everything and their every being. I mean, that's straight pimping. And I mean, I can't even comprehend that type of pimping. You know what I'm saying? It bothers my mind to try to understand how you can get down like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, don't be a hypocrite. Don't sit there and talk about me because I don't want to come to church. I ain't out here in these streets breaking no law. I work every fucking day, hard as fuck for the little bit of shit I got. But I'm not coming getting you nothing after I done worked all week. You ain't been out here helping me. You ain't doing shit for me. And don't think that just cause you give out free books to the kids when school start back, or you have some food over there which you done had sister and them bring from their house out their own pocket to cook. You know what I'm saying? Or you take people to Six Flags. Nah, man, y'all need to be focusing on helping people as a whole all the time. You should be ashamed of yourself taking money from people like that and not trying to put it back in the community, man. I live in a community, man, where all the recreation center done closed down. They done closed down the little school we used to hang out there and play ball at. We can't even hardly have a decent bike show no more, man. Y'all sitting there taking everything from us, but you ain't trying to improve. You ain't trying to get nothing. They started building up other shit for other people, man. I don't even understand. My town is like some tourist attraction shit for some motherfucker who want to go to the country and see some little country shit. But man, it's real niggas out here that will do real shit to you, man. And y'all ain't even worrying about it, man. I'm worried about my kid's future, man. Because they ain't gonna believe in y'all, man. They believe in this shit they seeing in the street. Cause if it ain't a newspaper or a TV camera around, y'all motherfuckers ain't really trying to help people. When you do, first thing you do, call everybody, tell everybody what you do. Don't tell everybody what you do. Let your actions speak for what you doing. I'm done with y'all crooked motherfuckers, man. Next, I'm going at you fuck ass politicians.